Israel survive, succeed, and to achieve its...
Ivanka Trump's husband presents $112.1 billion plan for beachside luxury resort on shattered ruins of Gaza. Donald Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner and Middle East envoy Steve Witkoff have developed a $112.1 billion plan to reinvent the Gaza Strip into a luxury destination. The president has promised that Gaza will be rebuilt after brokering a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas following the war in October, and has previously suggested it could be turned into the Riviera of the Middle East.
Impossible task.
Kushner and Witkoff appear to have a plan to put that idea into practice with Project Sunrise, a draft proposal developed over the last 6 weeks to completely revamp the area. It pitches expensive ideas like beachside hotel property, high-speed rail and AI-optimized electricity grids, according to WSJ. Kushner, a veteran of the real estate industry, and Witkoff worked with fellow senior White House aide Josh Greenbaum and consulted with Israeli officials and private contractors.
I've had the great honor.
The draft pitches a $112.1 billion cost for the project over the span of a decade, with the U.S. supporting about half of that in grants and debt guarantees. In turn, the debt pushed on Gaza would be repaid via the profits made from the revamp. If approved, the plan could begin in 2 months, according to officials. However, they would first need to clear some 10,000 bodies under 68 million tons of rubble, while detoxifying the ground and removing unexploded bombs.
To end this nightmare.
Hamas, which remains entrenched in Gaza, must also demilitarize and decommission all weapons and tunnels. However, once it were to begin, the 4-phase plan would feature temporary shelter, field hospitals and mobile clinics for those injured. The basics would begin by building paved roads, new power lines and planting crops, before getting into the more futuristic aspects of the project. While the U.S. has shown its plan to Turkey and Egypt among other Gulf nations, the plan does not specify where the other half of the funding would come from for the project.
I couldn't be more proud.
The plan also does not say whether the 2 million Palestinians who would be displaced by the construction would go beyond the temporary shelter. Officials have doubts that the project could be put in place, however, especially skeptical about Hamas disarming long enough to put the plan into action. That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. We thank you all for your support.
That happened. We just said, let's make a new plan. Let's